Hello and welcome to Citi Sports Roundup with me, Benjamin Nketia. Coming up, a high court in Accra convicts GFA General Secretary Prosper Addo in contempt case against Ashanti Gold. Also, Brighton and Hove Albion to get clarity on Tariq Lamptey's injury by next week. And Luke Shaw signs new 4-year contract with Manchester United, keeping him at the club until 2027. Let's get to the details of our stories now. Now, a high court in Accra has convicted the General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association, Prosper Harrison Addo, and non-executive council member Sheikh Tofik Sienu for contempt of court. The two have been sentenced to a day in prison and fined 2,000 penalty units, which equals 24,000 Ghana cedis. The court further acquitted and discharged 12 other defendants, including GFA President Kurt Okreku. Now, the contempt case filed against the Executive Council members of the GFA was by Ashanti Gold Football Club for commencing the 2022-2023 Bet Power Premier League despite an interlocutory injunction. The miners were seeking for the Executive Council members to be imprisoned for what they describe as disregard for dignity, respect, and authority of the court. Chief Executive Officer for Tamale Citi, Mohammed Idi, has condemned the attack by some Aduana Stars fans on players and officials of Tamale Citi in the aftermath of the league fixture between the two sides at the Nana Ajimambedu Park. Now, Aduana needed a late penalty in added time to emerge 1-0 winners over Tamale Citi to stretch their lead at the top of the table to 44 points, 3 ahead of second-placed Bechem United. After the game, some fans of the Domar Bay side pelted the bars of Tamale Citi with stones, leaving players and officials injured in the process. The FA have reacted to the incident that transpired and have placed a temporary ban on the home venue of Aduana Stars. Now, speaking to Citi Sports, Mohammed Idi stated that such acts are a huge dent on the local top-flight league.
When you are doing something, you should know that what I'm going to do, the law will definitely take care of that. Look, football brings us together. We are one family. We invest into it. For the past 1-2 months, we've been saying that we want people to come into our stadiums. We want people to come into our stadiums. All these things or this hooliganism or this kind of act will scare people from coming. So we as leaders of the clubs have to come together, educate our fans very well. I want to believe that if the Ghana Stars were able to educate their fans very, very well and tell them, the reason behind the advice or the education, for them to know that football is a fair play game. You can win your home, you can draw, you can lose, and educate them well. I don't think what happened that day will have happened. So after the FA, at least the FA has done well because it's something that we should all condemn. What happened on Sunday is something that we should all condemn. What they also said that when they came to Tamale, what happened? We came out officially to condemn it and told our supporters they should just stay out. Even when you monitor our matches, we lost matches in Tamale. Most of our matches in Tamale, nothing happened. So the rules and regulations of our game should always guide us to advise our supporters as to how to behave so that we will not put ourselves into trouble.
Now, Mohammed Idi further hinted that the team's current position on the Bet Power Premier League log is worrying. Tamale Citi are currently 17th with 28 points after 25 games played this season. With just 9 matches to end the campaign, he is optimistic the club will escape relegation.
I think our position is not all that good. We are trying our best to see how we can survive the relegation. And inshallah, because looking at the performance of the boys in the second round, no team in the Premiership can just come boldly to say, when I played against Tamale Citi, I played better or I've played better than them and scored them. No, the team is doing well. It's just that we didn't start the league well due to at least some few inexperienced players. But when they open the second row, we beef up the team with few experienced players, and it's doing well. So we have about 9 matches to go. We are sure of surviving, inshallah. Things will be fine.
Now, Legon City's head coach Maxwell Konedu has reiterated confidence that his side will escape relegation this season. The Royals suffered their 9th defeat of the league season after losing 3-2 to Bibiani Gold Stars on March Day 25 at the Dance Park on Monday, April 3rd. The result leaves Legon Cities in the relegation zone with 28 points after 25 games. However, Maxwell Konedu believes he will keep the team in the local top flight.
Yeah, we were doing everything to at least, snatch the equalizer, but it couldn't happen. But I'm proud of my boys. They played so well, and they played according to the plan we brought here to execute. So I must say that the boys did so well. I'm proud of them. Every center and how you have to psych your boys to approach it. We know that this was a good pitch. We could play our football, so we came here to play football. And that is what we did. And getting to the latter part of the stage, we saw that they were a bit tired. So we kept the ball to ourselves and kept playing until that incident happened. So I think our boys did well. We are proud of them. We only have to go home and keep pushing until we get out of the relegation zone. We will. Mark it on the wall. We will escape relegation.
You are watching Citi Sports Roundup on Citi TV with me, Benjamin Nketia. When we return, we'll bring you some more stories from the Bet Power Premier League. Welcome back. This is the Citi Sports Roundup on Citi TV. My name is Benjamin Nketia. Let's do some more stories now. Now, head coach of Bibiani Gold Stars, Michael Osei, is targeting a better finish for his side this campaign after they finished 10th in their debut season. Gold Stars are currently 6th on the league table following their win against Legon Cities, and Michael Osei is focused on ensuring his team finishes the season in a better position than the previous one.
I don't want to talk about top 4 right now. I'm talking about the improvement of the team at the moment.
But you're talking about winning the league.
No, I'm not talking about winning the league. Last season we were in the 9th position. It's a process. So last season we were debutants, and then this season we can see we have improved very well. The team is in top shape at the moment. Despite they have given us a match, but the team is in good shape. We are looking to get a better position more than last season.
Brekum Chelsea's Emmanuel Sapon is confident of his side's chances of finishing in the top 4 of the Bet Power Premier League with just 9 matches to end the season. Chelsea are just 5 points off the top 4 and face reigning champions Kumasi Asante Kotoko next at the Golden City Park on match week 26. Now asked about the team's objectives, the 25-year-old striker tipped his side to finish in a respectable position.
Sure, you can check from the league log, and if you lose, you come down. If you win, you go up. It's not, it's very close, just 3-4 points difference. So we need to, be physically, mentally, strong, and then work extra harder to get to the top 4.
Your next game is against Kotoko.
Yeah.
What do you have for the Brekum fans?
Well, they should expect nothing than win. We going home and work extra hard to face Asante Kotoko because it will be a very, very crucial encounter.
The Asoka municipality of the Ashanti region has received a standard-sized AstroTurf pitch to help in the nurturing of football talent. The facility, which was funded by the Ghana Gas Company, is part of a broader initiative to provide recreational facilities for a number of communities. Citi TV's Ashanti regional correspondent Hafiz Tijani has more in this report.
The Asoka municipality in the Ashanti region is the latest to be handed over a standard AstroTurf pitch for the inhabitants of the area. The facility is to help unearth the talent of the youth in the area, especially in football. The contractors emphasized the need for the facility to be given the needed maintenance to extend its lifespan.
A drain mapping beneath the grass which afford the pitch to last for a very long time, because you will not experience anything like flooding on the pitch. It allows water to flow easily. And we are optimistic that Ghana Gas has plans even to consider a sitting area and other washrooms, which will make the whole facility a one-stop shop when it comes to games in Ghana. any of our pitches will not go less than 10 good years. So with proper maintenance, you can be guaranteed that you will be even going as far as even 15 years and more. So what we want to encourage Ghanaians and every community where we have constructed a pitch is to stick to the strict adherence of the protocols when it comes to maintenance.
The AstroTurf pitch is funded by Ghana Gas, which says the provision of such facilities will provide cohesion among inhabitants.
The first thing that we acknowledge is the fact that as good corporate citizens, we need to ensure that we provide what the community needs. And undoubtedly, sports is one of the key instruments in providing cohesion between peoples of the constituency. In this particular case, the Asokwa constituency. Sports, and in particular football, helps galvanize people. So Ghana Gas's corporate social responsibility certainly includes the provision of facilities such as this that we are witnessing today, to try to bring people together, particularly the youth. We also are hoping that this facility will be the basis to provide cohesion between the constituency personnel, and we are hopeful that it will do that.
The facility comprises FIFA-approved artificial grass, floodlights, and panel mesh fencing.
Now, former Ghana Football Association Executive Council member Samuel Odronyaku believes it will be difficult for persons within the FA to influence Black Stars head coach Chris Hughton. His comments come on the back of accusations that the current Football Association interferes in the work of national team coaches. Hughton replaced Otoado as the new trainer and has recorded a win and a draw in his first 2 games against Angola in the 2023 AFCON qualifiers. Speaking to Citi Sports, Odronyaku believes it will be difficult to influence the work of the former Brighton boss due to his rich experience and pedigree in the game.
The man who cannot be manipulated is good. I think that he's the one who will stick to his guns and, not lend himself to manipulation. I think so. And that makes him a good coach. That is the best answer the coach could give. I'm telling you. You see, the question sounded hypothetical. And it's only God who deals with hypotheses. As if you're a human being, you cannot predict the future. So if you ask him whether he's going to deliver a cup, he will tell you that he can't deliver a cup. He will try to build a winsome side that will win their games and ultimately win the cup. But to say that he will win an AFCON or something is hypothetical. And I doff my hat for him for giving that answer. He cannot promise a cup, but he will do well to work towards winning a cup. That's a very good answer.
Now, Brighton and Hove Albion manager Roberto De Zerbi has raised concern about the injury situation of defender Tariq Lamptey. The 22-year-old has been out for a month with a knee injury that also left him out of Ghana's AFCON qualifier doubleheader against Angola. De Zerbi says that there will be some clarity on Lamptey's injury in the coming week.
It's a difficult situation. We will see in the next week. But it's important for us, not only in first 11, but to have some solution on the bench. The last game, we finished the game with Solly March and Pascal Gross. And we have to find the other solution if Lamptey will not be. Or
Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag has confirmed that Denmark midfielder Christian Eriksen is set to resume training with the rest of the squad after being out since January with an ankle injury. While Eriksen will not be available for Wednesday's game against Brentford, Ten Hag has welcomed his return and says his presence has been missed in the team. Man United will be looking to bounce back from defeat to Newcastle United on Sunday when they host Brentford at Old Trafford.
Not for tomorrow, but he's returning on the pitch. He's returning into team training today. So we have to see how quick he now can make the progress. He's had 2 quality plays. And, the midfield department games will be decided always in the midfield. So, when you miss 2 quality plays, it's clear. But you have a squad, and when you don't have them, you still have to win. we had a very bad performance because the opponent wanted more as we. They were sharper, and you can see that in the challenges. We won only 16 from 61 challenges in offense, and in defense, the opponent beats us 48 from 78 challenges. Then you can't win a game.
This is the Citi Sports Roundup on Citi TV with me, Benjamin Nketiah. We'll take a break here. When we return, we'll bring you some more foreign stories. Thank you for staying with us on the Citi Sports Roundup. My name is Benjamin Nketiah. Let's get into some more foreign stories now. Manchester United defender Luke Shaw has signed a new 4-year contract to keep him at the club until June 2027. The 27-year-old will extend his stay at Old Trafford to more than a decade after joining from Southampton in 2014. Shaw has had an excellent season under manager Erik ten Hag, making 36 appearances in all competitions, scoring once and assisting 6 times. Shaw has 29 England caps and scored 3 times, including the opening goal of the Euro 2020 final against Italy.
Extremely grateful to be able to sign another contract here. I think, I've been here for a long time now, 8 years, my 9th season. So, I'm just really happy. I think, from my perspective, I think the club is going in the right direction, and I'm sure everyone can see that. And, I have big ambitions to stay here and win titles with this new manager and his new ideas. And, I'm really looking forward to it.
Tottenham Hotspur interim manager Christian Stellini says the team must do better to take control of games after conceding a late equaliser against Everton. Spurs went 1-0 up through Harry Kane's penalty 10 minutes after Everton's Abdoulaye Doucouré had been sent off, but they failed to win following Michael Keane's stunning equaliser in the 90th minute, which came after Spurs substitute Lucas Moura's dismissal. Stellini believes his side's personality must improve in subsequent games.
It's not easy. It's not easy to speak with the player, but is about their feeling into the pitch. We knew very well the strongest skill of this team. Long ball, second ball, and set piece is one aspect to take care. We did well for all the game, but with 11 players, you have to control the game with the ball. Also, we have to do it with 11 against 11. But when you have a team like this in their stadium, never is easy. Never is easy. With 11 players against 10, has to be easier than this. And we were struggling to find the right way to speak with the player, to find the right solution to keep them calm. Because sometimes you have to be calm. You are winning the game. You have to control. You have to be calm. You have to be lucid. This is what we try to explain to the player.
Now still with Tottenham Hotspur, former player and assistant coach Gus Poyet believes the club should reappoint Mauricio Pochettino as their new manager following the sacking of Antonio Conte. According to Poyet, Pochettino is the right person to replace the Italian gaffer because he already has a good relationship with the club and also the players.
I think the simple call is Pochettino. It's simple. I don't know if Mauricio wants to go back. We talk about second chances or second opportunities, but it's an easy one. He knows the club, he knows the players, he knows the leaders, he knows what he wants, he knows the chairman. I think the fans, they love him. Obviously, it's not up to me to put Mauricio anywhere because he can have other opportunities as well, but it will be easy. That's an easy one. Then the rest is about the board, deciding which kind of personality you want, which kind of coach, for how long. If you're looking to win trophies or if you're looking to get in the Champions League, which is the clear objective of the club. So there is plenty of things. I'll make an example. If I was the next Tottenham manager, I will only look to win a trophy, first and most. The rest is a consequence. But when you have to do other things because of the financial reason, it's difficult. It's difficult for any coach to be in a position of Tottenham, get in the Champions League for sure, but at the same time trying to win a cup. You need more. You need more quality. You need more players. You better squad. You need more consistency. It's a little bit difficult for a team like Tottenham to go for everything.
To South Basketball and Head of Strategy and Operations of the Basketball Africa League, John Manuel Plant has emphasized the importance of infrastructure in developing the sport in Ghana to competitive levels. Ghana is yet to make strides in developing the sport to the next level due to inadequate infrastructure despite various grassroots initiatives. Speaking to Citi Sports in an exclusive interview, Mr. Manuel Plant was quick to point out how well-equipped facilities of international standards are key to the development of the sport in the country.
When you look at the three countries that the BAL is playing in, Dakar, Cairo, and Kigali, that's one of the main features, is that they have a world-class facility that we can play, international level and standards basketball in. And that isn't just about what happens on the court, but from a broadcasting standpoint, from a medical standpoint, all of those things. And so in order for Ghana to be competitive at that level, we need to invest in that kind of infrastructure.
Finally, British boxer Amir Khan has been given a 2-year ban from all sports after he tested positive for a banned substance following his fight with Kell Brook last year, but has denied any wrongdoing. UK anti-doping said the 36-year-old returned a positive result for the anabolic agent Ostarin after losing to Brook in Manchester on February 19, 2022. Khan, who announced his retirement in May last year, accepted a violation of anti-doping rules but said he had not intentionally ingested the substance, an argument accepted by an independent panel following a hearing in January. Ostarin, a selective androgen receptor modulator that can help muscle growth and, according to UCAD, is designed to have similar effects to testosterone.
In the fight?
Never. I've never cheated. I'm a retired fighter, and at the same time, you can see by my performance. My performance against Kell Brook wasn't the best performance I had.
So in the sense that you lost the fight?
I lost the fight, and obviously if I went in there and knocked Kell Brook out, it's different. I've never cheated in my life. I'm the one who wanted the testing on the fight, and also the amount that it was. I mean, the amount that was in my system could have been by shaking people's hands, and it was a day.
So how does a bodybuilding drug get into your system? That is the question, isn't it?
I don't know what drug was in my system.
Ostarin.
So, and at the same time,
not licensed for human consumption.
Guys, I'm really sorry. We need to prepare a statement. We'll be in
I'll be in touch. I'm gonna give my views anyway. But like I said, I've never cheated in my life. I will never cheat. And like I said, I am a retired fighter, so I've got a 2-year ban now, which is quite strange and funny that they've banned me. I'm already retired anyway.
That's all for today's edition of Citi Sports Roundup here on Citi TV. For more sports, log on to citisportsonline.com. My name is Benjamin Nketia, and many thanks for watching.